You're in Vietnam. The food is amazing. The streets are alive. But something feels different. You hesitate before stepping forward. You feel like everyone else knows the rules, and you don't. You might think, am I getting scammed? Locals see it differently. Here, the real price isn't on the menu. It's in how you act. Vietnam doesn't explain its rules out loud. Life keeps moving and watches how you move with it. Order here doesn't come from stopping things. It comes from moving together. You won't see these rules on signs, but once you step in, the city reacts. Respect here isn't about control. It's about rhythm. Learn the rhythm, and things start to work. We unpack the unspoken rules behind the world's most fascinating cultures. What to expect, why it exists, and how to navigate it with respect. A Mass X World Original. Foreign fine print. Because every culture has fine print. Vietnam. Decoding the social credit. If you don't read the fine print, you'll always be looking from the outside in. Clause 1. The Morning Ritual. First sale of the day. In Vietnam, the first sale of the day matters a lot. It's called Ma Hang. The first customer isn't just buying something. They bring good luck to the shop for the whole day. If the first customer bargains aggressively or walks away without buying anything, the vendor feels their luck has been damaged. This is why some travelers feel tension early in the day. It's not anger, it's disappointment and worry. That higher price you notice later isn't always a tourist scam. Often, it's emotional and spiritual compensation. But when you become the good luck customer, you earn the social credit that carries forward. To be seen as a respectful, experienced traveler who belongs, make it a rule to avoid any haggling before 9 a.m. Pay the listed price for your first coffee, snack, or small souvenir. Think of it as respect, not overpaying. That small moment changes can make people open up to you. Once you give good luck, the city starts giving back. Clause 2. The hierarchy of speech, order of respect. In Vietnam, how you call someone matters more than what you say. People don't speak casually, they speak through relationships. Your choice of words immediately shows whether you understand the culture. These titles create social harmony. They show awareness of age, role, and respect. Using the wrong word keeps distance. Using the right one creates warmth. Language is one of the fastest ways to earn social credit. Use an for slightly older men. Use chi for slightly older women. Use m for younger people. If you're unsure, choose the more respectful option. People notice, and they appreciate the effort. Clause 3. The moving traffic. The rhythm of trust. In the heart of the city, the street doesn't pause for you, it flows around you. To the untrained eye, it's chaos. To the local, it's a symphony of intent. People don't stop much, they adjust to each other. Vietnamese traffic doesn't rely on stop signs or right-of-way, it relies on prediction. Drivers are constantly watching one thing: movement. They don't expect people to stop suddenly. They expect people to move steadily and clearly. When everyone moves at a predictable pace, drivers can adjust smoothly. If you are predictable, you are safe. The system only becomes dangerous when someone loses their cool. When crossing the street, commit to your movement. Step forward calmly. Walk at a steady speed. Don't rush, and don't freeze. Avoid sudden changes in direction. Let the traffic flow around you. If you're unsure, walk beside a local, match their pace and movement. Clause 4. The plastic chair. Sidewalk sovereignty. To travelers, the sidewalk looks like public space, a place to sit, park, or stop for a moment. In Vietnam, sidewalks work differently. They are part of someone's business. When you sit or park without asking, you're not just using space, you're crossing an invisible boundary. Vendors rely on clear space to attract customers. Blocked space means lost business. There's also a belief in flow, that energy and opportunity need a clear path. When that path is blocked, vendors feel their luck and income are being stopped. Before sitting or parking, pause and acknowledge the owner. Ask or order something first. That small gesture shows respect. Once you do, you earn the social credit from the people. Knowing you respect them, the vendors will become much more friendly and helpful because you've shown you understand their space. Clause 5. The bill fight. Honor in generosity. At the end of a Vietnamese meal, people often fight to pay the bill. To travelers, this feels awkward, but it's completely normal here. In Vietnam, paying the bill shows responsibility. The person who invites the group takes care of the group. That's how the Vietnamese gather their social credit, through daily hangouts. Trying to split the bill at that time can be disrespectful. It may sound like you're rejecting their hospitality. Offer to pay once. If they insist, accept. Lower your wallet and say, "Cảm ơn." Return the kindness later by buying drinks or bringing a small gift. That's how respect stays balanced. When local people can still secure their social credit, you still show your grace and respect toward them. Clause 6. The spiritual radius. Boundaries of the soul. Some gestures feel friendly to travelers. In Vietnam, they can feel uncomfortable. Personal space here isn't only physical, it's spiritual. The head is considered sacred. Shoulders are believed to protect a person's luck. Touching them can feel intrusive. At night, sounds like whistling are believed to attract spirits. Avoid touching people. Use a smile or nod instead. At night, keep your voice low and move quietly. Silence is a form of respect toward the invisible world. Vietnam is shaped by belief, by spiritual awareness, social balance, and a deep sense of dignity. Order here isn't forced, it's protected. That's what gives the country its calm strength. Disrupt the rhythm, and doors close. Move with it, and the city opens. How you move changes everything. Prices soften, help appears, welcome feels real. Not because you asked, but because you understood. Vietnam's fine print isn't found in guidebooks. It's in the movement, the timing, and the quiet respect that keeps the chaos from becoming conflict. When you choose to read the fine print, you stop being a spectator. The city stops being a destination and becomes a connection. This was Foreign Fine Print, Vietnam, decoding the social credit. Because every culture has fine print. We're decoding the world's hidden rules, but we want to hear from people who have experienced them. Which of these unwritten rules would be the hardest for you to follow? Or maybe you've already broken one? Drop your stories in the comments below. We're reading every single one.